Marin Cilic beat Jack Draper 6-4, 6-3, 1-6. 6-4 for long periods. It was difficult not to think that the result was irrelevant. Not when a sharp and painful dose of perspective had descended on Wimbledon, following the numbing news of Diogo Jota's death. The sudden loss of the Liverpool footballer felt like it transcended sport in general, let alone a game of tennis in southwest London. But while his senseless death wouldn't stop people remembering what he contributed, it also wouldn't stop life from going on. So Jack Draper walked on to court one looking to beat veteran Marin Cilic, and reached the third round for the first time in his career. What happened instead resulted in the British No.1 getting a harsh lesson in how much progress he still has to make if he's to go on to become a great of the game, having cruised through round one. Draper knew he faced a much sterner test in the shape of Cilic. What he didn't realize was just how good Cilic can still be. The former world No.3 has undergone 2 knee surgeries since 2024 and had to return to the Challenger Tour in order to battle back to this stage. But despite being 36, the unseeded Croatian still possesses a wealth of experience, with this being his 10th Wimbledon. Not to mention a massive serve. He reached the final in 2017, losing to Roger Federer, and also won the US Open back in 2014. It meant he was no mug. In fact, it was Draper who looked a fool as he found himself on the wrong end of a barrage of winners from his rival. Cilic had 3 break points in the 8th game, all saved by Draper, who won 5 points on the spin to keep himself in the set. But there was no escape moments later when Cilic broke Draper to love. To take the opening set 6-4, Draper had to find an answer to Cilic's jackhammer serve and laser-like forehands. And fast, but the pounding continued from Cilic, who broke Draper again to go 2-0 up in the second set.